In the myriad realms of mysteries that have gripped the imaginations of countless people, one stands out with an allure of airborne audacity and enigma: the tale of D.B. Cooper. It's a name that evokes intrigue and uncertainty, casting a long shadow under the veil of unsolved cases. Today, we journey through the skies of 1971 to decode the perplexing mystery of the vanishing airman known as D.B. Cooper. On the cold afternoon of November 24th, 1971, an indistinguishable man, fashionably clad in a dark suit, black tie, and white shirt, boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 in Portland, Oregon. This man, who would later sign his name as Dan Cooper, soon executed one of the most daring heists in aviation history. As the plane cruised towards Seattle, he nonchalantly handed a note to the flight attendant that stated he had a bomb. His demand was simple yet audacious: $200,000 in negotiable American currency and 4 parachutes. As the hours unfolded, Cooper's demeanor remained calm and collected, almost as if orchestrating a play. Remarkably, the authorities, comprising the FBI and local law enforcement, followed his instructions to the letter. Upon reaching Seattle, the passengers deplaned in exchange for the ransom and parachutes, leaving only Cooper and a skeleton crew aboard. The stage was now set for the real spectacle. Continuing his escapade, Cooper directed the pilots to set a course for Mexico City, descending to an altitude of 10,000 feet with flaps at 15 degrees, a configuration brimming with intrigue to aviation enthusiasts. Somewhere between Seattle and Reno, a little past 8 p.m., Cooper vanished into the stormy night, parachuting into infamy over the rugged terrain of the Pacific Northwest wilderness. His disappearance, peppered with a confounding blend of bravado and mystery, sparked one of the longest and most extensive investigations in FBI history. Over the years, numerous leads emerged, ranging from credible to the outright bizarre. Yet none have conclusively identified the elusive Cooper. Despite scouring dense forests, interrogating suspects, and even dredging rivers, the FBI, after 45 years, closed the investigation in 2016, concluding the file as D.B. Cooper, Unknown Hijacking. The hijacking remains the only unsolved air piracy in commercial aviation history. The allure of D.B. Cooper lies not only in the brazen crime, but also in the haunting question: who was this man? Was he a seasoned skydiver, an expert criminal mind, or perhaps an ordinary individual who executed an extraordinary plan? The few pieces of evidence, the tie he left behind marked by rare chemicals, and the decaying stacks of ransom money found along the Columbia River, merely add to the conundrum without providing concrete answers. As we conclude our flight through history's archives, D.B. Cooper remains etched in our cultural fabric as a symbol of daring mystery. Perhaps it is the unanswered questions, the what-ifs and could-have-beens that keep his legend alive. The vanishing airman, shrouded in shadow and myth, continues to hover timelessly in the expanse of unsolved riddles, daring us to decode his enigma. And therein lies the perpetual fascination, the legacy of the man who slipped through the fingers of the world, sealing his place in the realm of mystery.